Hi. Sorry. What's up?
Hello, welcome. It's time.
Hi. We starting?
Yes, it's time.
Oh my god, it's 8:30 already.
Yep.
What?
It's 8:30 already.
It
Also, I
is.
realized.
Oh, I thought you said you're 30 already. I'm like, sweetheart, that...
I said it's 8:30 already. Also, I realized the stalker
yes.
thing isn't just me, it's the coterie in general. Because I was confused.
Well, we'll deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I was like
security
confused.
To
knows.
me, it's a catered lunch, so...
Security
Yeah.
knows to watch for him with extreme prejudice.
Yes.
Oh, it's a him. Never mind.
I mean, I'm assuming it's a him. Usually, creepy stalkers. I mean, she said it was a yandere or something.
Usually it is. Yes, that's true. Well, I don't know what Finn's...
It's a dude.
You know, just... Oh, no.
Why is there a circle over the lady's head? Oh.
Why?
Because
Why are
she's-
we doing poor lady?
I wasn't done.
This!
That's you.
Bless you.
Dude.
We're ready,
Why
Art.
did you scribble the lady out? Yep.
Alright, hello and welcome to Vancouver by Night. We are playing Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition. I am Mark Survivor and I will be the storyteller this evening.
Sorry. Stupid
And-
phone.
And now I'm going to pass it off to my lovely players this evening to introduce themselves and their vampire. Rendis, you can go first with that interruption.
Yeah. Since I gotta leave it on listening for this jackal who's running late. Of course. Hello, I'm Rendis.
Well,
Rendis
as we
P-
know, when a bell rings, a vampire... Sorry.
Gets its wings. Yeah. I'm Rendis PWG, founder PartyWipeGames, the channel you're currently watching. Are we doing character intros too, or just ourselves?
Character intros too.
Okay, great. I will be playing the character Desra Belmont, a La Sombra. And that's pretty much all you need to know about her right now.
Jay, would you like to go next?
I am Shay. Hello, everyone. Also part of PartyWipeGaming. I am going to be playing Dr. Lauren Epion, a blood mage Tremere. And that's me.
Chestnut?
Go ahead, Kay. Oh, okay. Either way. Hi. My name is Chris Ellison. I'm a spoiled chestnut on Twitch, Twitter, and Patreon. And tonight I'm playing Navina Marlin, the Ventrue.
I guess that leaves me.
Yeah!
You're the only one.
Oh, actually, there's someone else right there.
The one and only.
Okay. I'm Kay. I am not a part of the thingy thing. I'm just here because I was asked. Well, not asked. You
Summoned.
know what I mean. I asked. That's the word. And I'm playing Finian, or Finn, and he is a Malkavian. And that's it. boy.
And now we are going to start our vampire story. Today, the people of Vancouver woke up, kissed their spouses goodbye, went off into the normal world, enjoyed the warm summer air. But you only come out at night, for you are vampires. Tonight, as we start, I would like everyone to roll a rouse check.
Okay, you
As
have to help
the
me.
blood calls for.
Where is this? Oh, I found it. Never mind. We're good.
Bottom of the first page.
Ugh, I'm so used to dice where it tells you the number and not the amount of successes. I was like, oh no, I rolled a 1.
And last but not least, boom.
Great. Howdy, y'all. Guess who's
All but one of you have
hungry?
managed to keep the blood down this morning or this evening. Navina, the beast, is calling out to you, wanting you to hunt. You're
I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Never rush a lady.
I just have a Capri Sun juice box.
I didn't know if we were having like a back and forth between inner monologue and whatnot. I'm sorry if you weren't.
No, that was enough for an inner monologue. It's only hunger level 2.
Yeah.
So as you awaken this night, Desiree, you found a note has been left for you.
Suppose I should be looking at it. And she'll open and look at the message.
It says, the prince sent someone during the day, said that you were to meet her once you awoke. Gustav.
Is there a name on who we're supposed to meet?
Presumably at the Elysium.
Alright. Guess I'd be telling everyone else then. She'll do the quick neck snap and stretch. Go find her coat. And look around, and she's gonna look for her ghoul while she's moving.
Natalia's waiting near the exit, arms crossed, leaning against the wall.
I trust everything been good this morning.
All comes.
Good. We'd be heading to Elysium. Prince is waiting for us. I'll go rouse the others. Get the car ready.
Yes, sir.
I think my first stop is to Navina, because gotta let the boss know that we've been summoned.
Mechanical question, DM, if you don't mind.
Yes.
What hunger level do we start at?
1.
Okay.
You only get it below 1 if you kill.
So I'm gonna make my way through the haven towards where Navina's private room is, and give the courtesy of a firm 3-rap knock.
Come in.
And she'll open the door.
And, so this is like a bedroom, right?
I think you have the creative liberty to decide how your
Yeah.
area looks.
Oh, okay.
I imagine our haven's big enough that we all have our own private space.
Luxury.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, there's a partition like a curtain partition that keeps the bed more or less out of sight, and then the rest of it's very neat and tidy. And you see Navina get up out of bed in some very, very fashionable, very tasteful sleeping wear. There is lace. It is black lace. Yes.
And also, just a quick pause. Thank you, Insano Shano, for the gift subs being thrown out. Nice early birthday present for the channel and myself.
And me.
Is your birthday tomorrow or today?
No, my birthday is Saturday.
Oh, well, happy birthday. Mine's
Well, happy early birthday to you guys, and thank you, Max.
Guys,
we so old. Okay, so Desiree would have knocked, you invited in. She would move and basically close the door, stand at the door, arms behind her back in that kind of parade dress pose, and say, "The prince summoned for us during the daylight. We're to head to Elysium. Letting you know, car's gonna be ready."
Oh. Alright, well, I suppose we can't keep the prince waiting, now can we? Are we to be fashionably late or on time?
Tim's your choice. Whichever you prefer.
Oh, we don't want to show up too early. It's bad manners.
Quite. And knowing how long Finian
Shall
be
we give it
taking.
about an hour or so?
Very good, sir.
I'm sorry?
I said knowing how long Finian be taking.
Sir? Oh, that poor boy. I'll help him in a moment. Let me just get dressed.
Of course.
Also, I have a favor I might like to ask of you.
Yes.
And you probably would have heard this favor before. Can I borrow Natalia? Please?
Nah. You got your cattle. They ain't enough for you.
They're not here right now.
Imagine you'll be fine.
As you wish. I thought it would be... I'll try not to be too cranky.
I'll leave you to it. And Jill
Thank you
get
very
the door.
much, Desra.
She'll get the door and head out. You said you were gonna go grab Finian? Or do you want me to
yeah,
still
but after I get dressed.
Okay. I'll go ahead to the doctor.
I'm just gonna, okay. I'll get him. Just when I have clothes on.
Yes.
I'm practically naked.
So, where does the good doctor normally hang out? Do they lair in their lab, their creepy ass lab?
No, but as soon as I'm up, I'm probably not in my room anymore, and I'm probably in my lab.
So same routine. Since it's a laboratory, won't knock. Just let myself in. Move to stand nearby and clear her throat. We're needed at Elysium.
So I kind of like twitch and like glance up and adjust my glass. How are we now?
'Twould seem that the prince is wanting a word. We're going to be leaving in an hour.
An hour.
Navina's decision.
Okay. All right. I'll be ready.
Good. Carl, be waiting.
Appreciate it. And then I put my nose back in a book that I was writing, and there's just like the sound of rapid scribbling.
I think making sure everyone's awake is part of her normal routine, but afterwards she would probably go check the security systems, make sure there's no other incident reports, and if Gustav doesn't have anything for her, she'll go get herself ready.
As you go around checking everything,
Okay.
Gustav tells you that the soccer came. They ran him off fairly quickly.
That boy having a death wish.
And will grant it if he wants to try it.
Good. Having faith in you. Just continue to scare him off. Don't let him get too bold.
You got it.
That's it for me. I can't think of anything else I'll need for the time being.
I would have gotten dressed for and then gone to knock on Finian's.
Well, he's 100% not in there.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Finn?
I think there's some, like, clanking. And then, yeah.
Ben, where are you?
Over here. And he's
We have a
probably
summons from the prince. If you want me to help you with your makeup again, you need to come here quickly.
like, ooh! The prince?
Yes, the prince.
He'd, like, come, like,
Where are you hiding?
hurrying down the hallway or wherever they are. And, like, almost run into her. Be like, what does he want?
Dana would have put her hands up so that he would crash into her palm. Actually toppling her over. I don't know. We're going to ask her very soon. But you need to get ready. And Finn, what are you wearing? What is this?
Well, I think it's just about the new fashion trend.
You hear a beleaguered sigh.
What does that mean?
I don't think torn clothing has been in fashion since the 80s.
Ghost dog.
Vampire dog.
If you're very good. Vampire dog! We have a security dog! Yes, Gustav! When did you get the dog? No. If you're very nice, I'll let you borrow my corset.
Okay. How long do we have?
We have, and I look at my phone. Fuck, we have 45 minutes, so
Oh, that's
either
more
you
than enough
hurry
time.
up or we're leaving without you. I know! So move!
I can, like, walk the dog. I can go on my own walk. I can organize my clothes.
No, Finn. I catch him with both hands, like hold it, look right at him. Finn, you need to get dressed. I will help you with your makeup, and we are going soon, okay?
Yeah, but I was thinking that would just take like 10 minutes.
You see her expression just change. When does my putting on makeup ever take 10 minutes? For you or for me?
I don't know. I never really counted.
Go! And I shoo him into his room. Go get dressed! Get dressed!
Okay.
I'll go get the makeup kit.
And yeah, he'll just get dressed.
Yeah, we do that.
Probably what plays out is a rather comical scene where he keeps like wandering his head, and while Davina's trying to put makeup on him.
Yes, most
You're
definitely.
gonna end up looking like the Joker if you keep looking away. Stay still.
I think that'd be a fun look.
Their head finally stays still, but the rest of their body
Not to
keeps
see the-
moving.
Yeah. It's like he looks straight ahead, but then like his hands are just like woo.
Does he wear the corset?
Yeah, I mean if she gave it to him.
No, not give, borrow. Definitely borrow.
Yes.
She doesn't give anybody shit.
I meant like give as in handed it.
No, she'd have helped lace him up in it so that he looks nice. Something classy.
Yes.
And she is wearing something like her token picture.
Yeah, I picture he's wearing something sort of similar in the sense but without the rips. So I imagine it being like the corset and then there's like I guess like a half not a crop top, but like long sleeved thing that like covers his shoulders. Do you guys have The Sims 4?
Talking about a shawl?
No.
No, so in the vampire pack for The Sims 4, there's this one specific thing that I'm thinking about. But yeah. Basically, it's like almost like the like top half of this like Victorian shirt in the sense of it's like at his neck and then it goes down, but then it like stops like right above his chest and then goes down his
It's a
shoulders
ruffled shirt.
ish. But yeah, we
Got
don't need
it.
to get into specifics.
Like a white person with the thing that Wesley wears in Princess Bride.
Ish. Not really. I'll
Okay.
find it.
Best movie, by the way.
Fine. Not vital. Then I make sure that he gets in the car at the hour mark.
Yeah, so by the time they finally finish with their makeup, I look up from the couch. I'm in my street clothes, and I probably got like a leather jacket on or something instead of a lab coat before going out. But I glance up and I see them, and then I lift the remote and turn off the TV. What I was watching was Princess.
Topical. Puffy shirt from Seinfeld is what Chad is picturing.
I've never felt.
So about 15 minutes before time to It's time to go. Gustav enters.
Are we prepared?
Natalia's waiting at the car.
Perfect.
Good man, Gustav. Keep an eye on things while we're gone.
He gives you a nod.
Bye, Goosty.
Thank you, Goose.
Ooh, I like that name too.
Oh, I know that.
Good luck with the prince.
And nothing to worry about.
And
Prince
Navina
likes
will-
us.
I like the prince.
And I will head out towards the car. And when I see Natalia, I blow her a kiss.
It's a bit of a walk from the haven to the car.
Well, yeah.
You guys are walking across the University of British Columbia's campus.
Ah.
It's a fairly lively night. You can see a few students going in and to classes.
I want to try and talk to them.
Then
class is
I
Tuesdays.
will slip my arm around Finn's, like, to like escort him. We have places we have to go, remember?
Yeah.
Pull out a
Pretty
ball of
funny.
yarn and hand it to him.
Yes.
I'll know I'll be able to figure out like 100 uses for that, so.
Yeah, I think right now he, like, as they're walking, he's like using it as, you know how like people leave a trail behind them to like remember where they were going? He's like making a trail behind him.
Oh, Jesus.
Desra is actually behind because it's easier to corral cats that way. And keep an eye on you
It's like-
guys.
It's,
And
it's just
it's probably just a backdrop shot of her rewinding the yarn behind Finian, just silently.
it's just like Theseus and the Minotaur.
Yes.
Finn, do you know Cat's Cradle?
No.
So much for that idea. Where's Natalia?
Getting the car ready. We should be there shortly.
She asked a question.
No, that's right.
Huh?
That's right, instead.
Natalia's getting the car, Finian. Won't be long.
Oh, I thought you were
We'll be
telling
there
us
in a
to
moment.
get in the car.
No, we're almost there.
Well, we will be very soon.
And at that point, you round the parking lot.
Desra, keeping up appearances, moves and opens the passenger door.
I will slip inside.
I will get inside.
Likewise.
Once the three of them are Secure.
I hold my hand out to Desra for the rest of. No,
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I hold my hand out for the rest of the yarn just today.
Oh yeah, she'll pass the yarn along, and then move to.
I drop it in Finian's lap and let Desra.
and then-
Where'd you get your half of the yarn?
Yeah,
Now I
he's
have
probably
two
like,
halves.
Magic.
like be like, huh. Also, there's an important detail that I figured out today, when figuring out his flaws. He is illiterate.
oh, delightful.
God damn it!
Why?
This boy is a disaster.
He
He is
is.
the biggest disaster I've ever seen.
It's an Malkavian for you.
You're not wrong. Oh God, this boy.
I'll move. I'll close the door once they're all situated. And move into the passenger seat next to Natalia. Elysium, and then she'll turn on some Frank Sinatra.
Can we
So
at
as
least
Bloom
listen to something from the last time?
Natalia pulls out of the driveway. Directly there, or do you want me to take the long route?
Ooh, let's do the long route.
We are behind.
We've already wasted a lot of time.
But it's prettier.
Agreed. We can take the long way on.
It
heading
is.
home.
We can take the long route home.
Ugh.
God, we've turned into mom and dad.
Think of it this way, Finn. You get to experience both routes.
Yeah, but it's earlier. And I'd rather see it now. I'll be too tired on the way back. I mean, unless I'm not tired. But I think I will
be
be.
too tired.
Because
You
aren't we
just
gonna have
woke
to
up.
do stuff on the way? Like, you know, we're gonna have to, like, get there. They're gonna tell us a bunch of stuff, a bunch of information. And then my brain's gonna be all like, information. And then I'm gonna have to get back into the car. And then we're gonna probably have to go on some sort of, like, adventure. And then we're gonna get back into the car again, and then it's just gonna be like on the way back I'm just gonna be like, "Bleh."
Adventure. You thinking we playing some board game, child? We're working for the prince. If they ask us to do something, it's a serious task.
You can
Well,
have
they have
serious
something
adventures.
pedantic for us, but anyway.
Well, aren't you curious about what the mystery is, Finian? Aren't you curious about what the mystery is?
Yes, I want to know what we're gonna do and why they want us.
Yeah, we better get there
Well,
quickly
they
then.
want us 'cause we're in our shop.
Yeah, but like what they want us to do.
We'll find out soon. That's why we're taking the short route.
Yeah, we should totally take the short route.
Seems we're in agreement.
Natalia, the short route to Elysium, please.
I put a hand on Finian's shoulder and I say, "That's a great idea. We'll do that."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
Desmond
the
just
best idea.
We
just nod. Yes, we're all in agreement.
You do the long one on the way back.
Yes.
Don't be too tired though, it's pretty.
So you guys leave the college campus and start heading directly to the Elysium.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sorry, there was a dog issue.
Dog.
Ghost dog.
And you guys head to the Elysium, which is situated in one of Vancouver's high-rises. You guys pull into the parking lot.
Okay, I double check my makeup in my compact.
Tuck my little notebook away.
The yarn has been braided into my hair.
How bad is it?
It's not bad. You just can't read and write.
It's not all I can't do. If it's not gonna come out, I'm just gonna let him keep it. He might play with it on the way. It's fine.
Once we're situated, I'll reopen the door, giving Navina enough time to double check and reapply.
That's fine. I made sure I did it right the first time, and I will close the compact and step out.
I'll take a quick peek in through the passenger window and look at Natalia and say, "Don't be expecting us back anytime soon. Keep the phone ready just in case."
I'll make sure it's close by. You want me to leave the car running?
Not necessary.
She'll nod and roll up the window, turning the car off.
Oh, I believe we have an appointment.
Indeed. Best be getting to it.
Yeah, I think the prince wants to see us.
Do we know where exactly the prince is?
Probably the top floor.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
This is the Camarilla,
That
so
depends.
definitely the top floor.
Okay.
well, it depends on what clan they are. What clan are they?
Corridor.
Probably the top floor.
Probably the
Top
top floor.
Definitely the top floor.
My heels are gonna click clack over the floor as I head into the elevator and hold it open for everybody.
I hop in.
Gonna walk in as well. Recheck my long coat, make sure everything's in order.
And as you go in, you see the security guard, who's, you guys come in and out of here so much he knows you by sight.
I wave.
Top floor?
Like, he just then doesn't really look directly at you.
Yeah, he just stands there. Continues on with his business, not really checking anything.
I tell the guard top floor.
The security guard will nod. The elevator jumps into action as you move upwards towards the top.
Message wasn't saying what the princes want. So be prepared for anything.
That's what I'm worried about.
Exciting.
Yes, nothing we could have done to get in trouble, so it's likely just a job to do.
Navina cuts eyes at Finian, because she doesn't know where he was earlier on. Right.
Finn probably doesn't even know where he was earlier on.
It's like let's be real. Who really knows where Finian was?
He is in La La Land.
Yup.
The elevator opens up into the main floor of this office, or was originally supposed to be a set of offices. Right now, it has been changed into the Prince's Elysium. There's plenty of decorative art, and right now you can see the prince. She is standing in a long dress made of satin, currently looking at a giant painting that's just like 2 lines crisscrossing with a few dots over it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have never understood modern art.
That gets a raised eyebrow from me, knowing full well it's a toreador. Then don't say anything, just like, it's like, really?
I mean, to be fair, as an artist, I was never a fan of just geometric shapes. Like, I get its point in history, but just dot.
Abstract isn't for me, and Jackson Pollock was a hack.
Oh my god, yes he was!
At least it's not Andy Warhol trying to mass produce things. It has a little originality.
You know, I did do a piece that was making fun of Jackson Pollock.
I might need to see that later.
Okay, it's gorgeous.
He only got famous because they were massive. Really. The man and his ego.
About
You
as
know,
big as pieces.
in his interviews, and I know we're going off on a tangent, so this will
Oh,
be the
are we?
last
I thought this was in character.
Oh, this should definitely be in character.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then it like he just sounded so bored.
Wonder if... My prince, why do you have it if it displeases you so?
I think it looks like a cat.
That's fair.
You know, that is fair.
Eye of the beholder and all that.
It's been said that this artist was spectacular. I'm
For
glad to
2
see that
lines
I'm not
of
the only
people.
one that agrees that it is not pleasing.
Is the task that you have for us to find you something new to decorate your wall with?
Please, I have ghouls for that. You're my
I have
Marischal. I wouldn't waste your time with something like that.
I think it'd be fun.
How can we be serving you?
What?
Not now.
Okay.
Her eyes kind of twinkle with amusement at Finn's randomness. I think that's the kind way to put it.
Yes.
What does she look like specifically?
She's average size with long black hair about to the waist.
Mm-hmm.
She has ruby red lips and piercing green eyes.
And what ethnicity is she?
Yes.
Her name is Sienna Latos.
I don't know what ethnicity that is.
She could have been some sort of Hispanic or mixed in life.
Oh.
That's my guess, anyways, given the name.
Well,
It's actually
Sienna-
Polish.
Is
Oh.
it really?
Way off then. All right.
Okay, so she was pale as they come even before she became a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure Navina might have a crush on her. Then again, Toreador, can you help it?
Nope. As to be expected.
You all can see in a little ways back, just, almost like Desira's for you, a blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman, fairly pale, wearing a leather jacket over what looks to be a button-up shirt.
Mm-hmm.
You know this as the sheriff.
Okay. Do we know her name?
You know her as Alexa.
Sorry. Just unfortunate coincidence that the sheriff is named after an electronic device.
Alexa, play Breaking Your Knees.
The waitress I had today was
Technically-
named Alexa, and I was so tempted to. She's like, "Hi, I'm Alexa," and I was like, so tempted to be like, "Play Despacito."
I mean, I feel I feel for those people
I had a
for having, especially for having the name Shay before Game of Thrones came out.
Mm.
before I got an Alexa, I was in a game of masks, and I had a character named Alexa, and then someone, it was like right like when they started becoming popular, and so one of the other players had an Alexa, so every time someone would say her name, it would like go off. He was like, I literally have to switch rooms whenever we do this game because of your character.
You can give those
People need to
nicknames so
stop-
it won't pop up.
Yeah, people need to stop naming electronic devices, especially smart devices, with names that people have.
Yeah.
At least like Google or something is Cortana, and there aren't that many people named that.
Well, you can also say, "Hey Google."
That's fair.
Naming my firstborn Cortana just to spite you.
Hey, they won't think it's some kind of play on a smart device. They'll probably think it's from what is it, Mass Effect?
Halo.
Halo. What? I don't play shooter games.
Mass Effect
I
is
think we're a bit
definitely
off
not a
topic.
shooter, but yeah,
No,
let's get
that's fair. We
Mass
are way
Effect
off.
is ED.
We are way off. Okay.
Well-
Hi, Sarah.
Yes, I say hello to Alexa.
Navina doesn't say anything, but gives a smile.
Do we know what clan Alexa is?
Bruja.
It's the leather jacket.
I do my best to keep my composure and not snicker.
Why?
Because it's a Bruja.
I want to wander around the room.
I catch hold of Finn's arm again.
No.
Mm-mm.
You actually want to resist her?
Yes,
Finn.
I do.
Okay, I am not very strong. You're probably gonna win.
Okay, strength athletics versus dexterity athletics.
Oh, how do we do that?
God, yeah, this is gonna be real bad.
Navina, you would roll 2 dice.
Yeah.
Aha! Aha. So wait, am I doing dexterity?
You're
Yes,
doing
yes.
Oh,
dexterity.
Oh, hey, I got
Oh.
0 successes. Yay! Wow, I could have gotten at least 1. Holy shit. Oh, I rolled the wrong. It's still the same amount of dice. No, it.
So you reach out to try to grab Finn's arm, but he just slips out and starts wandering.
That rolled 0d10 for you.
No, it rolled 0d10 normal dice. You roll 2 hunger dice.
Oh.
It's fine. This is fine. I'm not gonna like chase after him when both the sheriff and the prince are right here. I'm just going to stand there, fold my arms, and try and look like I don't care, even though inside I'm sweating bullets.
I glance back and I see Finn leaving, and then I look to
He's like,
I look to Navina and Desra, and I just say, "I'm on it," and I turn and follow him.
You hear a quiet "thank you."
Yeah,
I just make sure he doesn't cause any damage.
no, he's just looking around.
Yeah, you were saying, my prince. What else? What do you need of us?
You okay?
Well, there's a certain kindred that came into the city a few months ago, and I provided him with some assistance.
Yes.
That's nice.
Now that the time has come to pay up, he is trying to hide.
Might I ask what the assistance was?
No,
You needing him brought back then?
What if we ask with a pretty please with a cherry on top?
I mean, she did put the cherry on top.
Oh.
I need you to find him and remind him of his debt to me.
Debt to a prince ain't nothing to be shirking. You just want a reminder, or you want him dragged in?
A reminder for now. It wouldn't be amiss if he were to, say, have a broken arm at the end of this.
Just a broken arm.
Can be arranged.
Half a broken arm.
Half an arm. It'll grow back. I assume the sheriff is here to explain his last whereabouts?
Alexa will walk up.
Sorry.
Hold on, I have to do this. Alexa, show us the last known location of our target.
To every person named Alexa out there, I am so sorry.
So sorry, this is your life now.
It's like, I know
I'm
how
trying
you
to keep it in.
feel.
I'm so sorry.
I know how you feel coming from someone who's had people come up to her and say, "Oh, you're named after the whore in Game of Thrones."
Wow.
I mean,
Oh.
It's very probable that you had that name well before Martin wrote that book.
yeah.
Oh well. So Alexa, fill us in.
across the. That was where he hunted. And that is where he was allowed to feed. Ask around there.
Some digging then.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch it. So she's like pointing out where it is?
It said across the river, I think I heard him say.
Yes.
Thank you, Alexa. Desra, anything else before we go off on the hunt?
Don't imagine we'll be needing much if we're just sending a warning. Can handle that well enough.
And then, Vivian, you loop it around your fingers like this, and then when you hold it up to your face, it's like cat whisker.
If that be all, my prince, we'll be on our way. Get the task done for you.
She nods. I expect a report by the end of the night.
That's more than enough time.
We'll see ourselves out then, Your Highness.
I'll give a nod and a respectful bow.
Ditto.
He's gonna go. Bye-bye.
Um,
And wave and then
yeah.
leave.
Yep. I'll make sure Finn leaves. Give a little bow and head out. Well, did we even get the name of this person that's to our prince?
I can go ask.
No.
I hold back the elevator door before we get on. Do we have a name to follow?
She laughs and goes, his name is Jimmy McKay.
Jimmy!
Thank you. And then I'll let the doors close.
Ever benevolent, Your Highness. We'll be on it very
Jim Jim.
Jimmy McKay.
Yes, well, old Jim Bob is going to be down, or worse, when we find him. I'm very cranky this morning.
Have you eaten breakfast?
No, Desert wasn't very nice to me.
Do you want a juice box?
I want a juice box.
If
No,
only-
anything that's been in your lab, thank you, but no.
You...
I'm very picky.
She
Of
like
course.
them fresh and bubbly.
Finian, are
Bob, there's a
you
word for
actually hungry?
No.
Well, let's save the juice box for when you're hungry then.
You just like not really glare, but like squint his eyes at her.
You do the pouty face.
Not quite pouty face, more just like,
Not sure if trickery.
Yeah.
I am not taking anything that came out of that lab. Right. Do we get service in this elevator?
Service.
Cell phone service.
Phone service.
I'd say yes.
Okay. I'm texting Natalia where that we need to go.
I look over her shoulder to see what she's doing.
I'm used to this by now. I don't care.
And then he'd ask what it says.
You would read it out.
He can't read.
That's right, he can't read.
Yep. I get
There's
2
no
dots.
pictures, Finn. Just instructions.
They're just emojis.
He has a phone, but all he sends is emojis to everyone.
That's just my
You know
other
how
character.
to call, though, right?
Yes.
He just doesn't know who he calls.
Okay, cool.
No, he probably just
I
uses...
imagine each name has
Siri.
next to it.
Yes.
Like, the doctor is a little doctor emoji. I don't know what me and Desra would be.
You'd probably be a dress, and Desra would
Oh,
probably
great.
be the muscle one.
Just a flexing bicep.
Oh, the
Yeah.
flex.
Yeah.
Got it. Makes
Or no, you might be lipstick.
that works too. That works too.
Dress and lipstick, you'll have 2.
Oh, I'm special.
Yes.
You guys make it to the ground floor and out of the elevator. You step outside and you can see Natalia has the car ready.
Well, off we go.
Perfect.
I'll go and get the door open.
Can we take the long way back now?
We're not heading home, Finn.
Fine.
I climb after Finn and start trying to get the yarn out of his hair.
He doesn't do anything to stop you.
Finn,
Granted,
you really
it's
shouldn't
bad,
go
though.
wandering around when we have an audience with the prince.
But the room is always so interesting.
As long as you ain't
It
touching
is,
nothing.
because it's the prince's room. That's what I
Exactly.
worry about.
You ain't touching nothing. Imagine no harm done. Prince come to expect such things from a Malkavian.
Yeah.
You get Finny.
I'll move into the passenger seat again and look over to Natalia. We be crossing the river, looking for a man not paying his dues. Prince wants us to send a message.
I thought
Oh,
she
I
wanted us to
sent a
break his
text
arm.
Time, Desra. Ooh.
Sorry, Chestnut, what'd you say?
Oh, I was saying to Desra that I already sent a text to Natalia.
And she kind of like nods, but then keeps going. This is like, so we have our name. We're going to be gathering some info before tracking them down. We got till sunrise.
She nods and moves out of the parking lot.
Okay.
Zoom, zoom.
So
The drive is pretty quick. You head out from the Prince's Elysium and are quickly crossing the bridge.
Is anyone familiar with this side of the river?
Not that I know of.
Can I roll a streetwise? See if I'm familiar with the area?
Let's see. Let's go with streetwise wits for that.
Alrighty. Let's see what I know.
May I join in that role, or is it just one?
Can we all join in the role?
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
what is it? We're
3
rolling?
successes.
I'm seeing if I know the area.
Oh, okay.
So, from what you know, this side of the river actually belongs to the sheriff, but naturally, as the sheriff is doing other duties, she hands out pieces of the territory to other You don't know exactly who
You
those
cut out,
vampires
sorry.
are.
Sorry.
What was the last thing you heard?
Vam.
Fires.
It literally cut off in the middle of saying vam. Okay. I didn't realize that was the end.
You don't know exactly which vampires live in the area, but you do know that there are multiple bars and various other places for you to go take a look. That would probably be a vampire's hunting domain.
Well, ain't too much to work with, but I think if we start poking around, we'll find it before long.
Do you know where we should start?
Do I have a good starting point? Any local dives or probably not like known hunting grounds, but places where we could poke around where we know kindred might be?
I think the question, who is somewhere they shouldn't be? Because this person is trying to stay, like, out of sight, out of mind. He's hiding from the prince. If people catch him, they're gonna tell the sheriff, because this is the sheriff's property. So we should start asking for who people might have seen that probably shouldn't be there. Or new faces.
Well, currently, it seems the sheriff is entertaining.
we should find out who owns the area, right?
With my check, do I have an idea who owns the area?
weren't we told that the sheriff owns the area?
Yeah, but he.
Or do you mean the bits that
Yeah.
I think
the
it's
rented
that.
out bits? Got
Is
it.
Yeah, the rented out bits. I think is.
Okay. Well, supposing we can start small and work our way out. If this is the sheriff's territory, but that's slices on lease, we need to be knowing who's in charge. And was your suggestion in or out of character, Chestnut? I don't want to give. It's like I don't want to give Navina credit if you were saying it. Okay.
Oh no, yeah, that's definitely me having like to the group. Like we should be looking for people who are in places that they shouldn't be, or shifty looking individuals, like people that are new faces, that kind of thing.
Watering holes usually have the best information, even on those who shouldn't be around. Natalia, are there any
Do you
dives?
know place?
Also, when people are drunk, they tell the truth.
That's not always correct. Sometimes they.
During this car ride, I will. I'm going to meditate, and I'd like to use. How does using
Which power are you trying to use?
blood of potent?
Is this your blood sorcery?
Yes. Because that seems like a thing to use, like at the start of the evening.
No! Sorry, I accidentally exited the Roll20.
I do that a lot.
Because I'm on a Mac, so if I swipe, it'll go backwards, and I'm like, no!
Oof.
Okay, so first, this costs 1 rouse check. So you're calling upon the powers of the blood to give to you.
Yeah.
The hunger tries to come up, but you quell it, keeping it down.
Oh my god, I did it again, sorry.
Now roll a resolve plus blood sorcery. Difficulty 3.
And do I enter that as resolve and discipline?
I believe so.
Alright, let's see if I got this right.
Okay, no.
Critical.
Critical?
There should be one other dice.
In the hunger dice.
Oh, the hunger dice takes one away?
It takes 1 away from your normal pool, and you replace it with the hunger dice. If you get a critical or a failure on that counts as a bestial failure or a brutal critical.
And something special happens with the hunger die.
You didn't get that crit or fail, the beast got that crit or fail. So you succeed, and you get to increase your blood potency by 1.
Yeah.
The
Sorry.
hell?
So I like close my eyes and then I think I don't have my glasses on right now, but I close my eyes for a moment and then when they open again they're like all a little more bloodshot and then I put my red tinted glasses back on to hide it. Well, that should help.
Tain't too premature to be doing that, is it? Haven't even started sniffing around for him.
Oh, this should last for the evening.
What did you do?
It increased my potency.
Be her sorceries.
I should be more capable now.
Ark, we were looking for
Well, let's hope.
looking for a bar or something to start our
Yeah.
search.
And Natalia will pull up outside of a little bar called Lucky's. It's one of those ones that's built into the ground, basement bar.
Mm-hmm.
If you need me to detect anything supernatural, let me know. I have, or if I can get a hold of some blood, I can determine where it's from.
The moment you see someone that's a kindred, please let me know.
Can I sense the unseen?
Yes.
I will also do sense the unseen.
Woo! Twinsies!
Yeah.
If I recall, that does not require a rouse check.
Nope.
That's also resolve and discipline, right?
Mine's
What's
wits and
aspect?
discipline. I think it could be either.
So, pulling up outside the bar, you two take a look around, trying to make sure there's nothing invisible, there's no ghosts, there's no fairies, and you're pretty sure that there's nothing around.
With this activated, we should be able to see who's vampire as well.
You should, I think.
I'll open my door, move around to the back door, and kind of wait to see if Navina wants to get out and look in this dive.
You can see a look of like touching pearl. Like she's actually wearing legit pearl. Like
She gives a nod and taps the driver window.
opens the no.
Oh.
No, she knows there's a good chance that you might be in there. Do you think we'll find a lead in their desert?
Hoping to at least get some information for the right direction.
Well, then by all means. Let's cast some pearls before swine, shall we?
Indeed. And I'll open the door.
I'll excuse me, I'll step out and hold a hand out for Finian.
I feel like he'd just walk past her and go into the place.
I'll shake their
Like
hand.
you hear the arm like. Sorry.
I hear the what?
Shay, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said
Did I
either.
cut out?
You might have cut out.
You can practically hear the sound of the arm. Ah!
Ren, maybe we should switch
Right.
the server.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is it?
it sounds like that problem's coming back. I'm gonna switch the server, everyone. Hold on.
Okay. Sorry. I said you can practically hear.
And then switch.
I said hold on. All right, go now. Chestnut. Oh, is that worse?
Ah, yeah, now we can't hear you at
That
all.
seems worse. Hold
no,
on.
is
Oh wait.
Wait,
you? What?
are you
Oh,
good?
for fuck's sake! Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
I think I'm alright.
Yeah, we hear you.
Hi.
Okay, try again.
Okay, cool. At this point, it's not even funny. Like,
No,
you know when
same.
you drop your arm and it like slaps at your side, like you can hear the sound of her arm just like, and she holds it out for Finian. He walks past like, fuck this, and it like falls
And, like-
down and slaps her side.
And like I go to accept a hand, and then the arm falls down, and then I stumble, and that didn't happen.
Oh no!
Interesting company you keep these
Well,
nights
I'm
off.
watching him walk away.
You're not even
Yeah,
God,
she
he
didn't
wants
even
to stop
notice.
on 3 stages. Didn't notice, no. Then I see you and go, oh, shit, are you okay? What
And I-
happened?
Just clumsy. And I pick myself up.
Oh,
wanna go-
poor babe.
I want to go inside and ask the first person I see if they know someone. that goes
So
by
as you're
Jimmy.
approaching the front door, Finian, you can hear muffled shouting from inside. And as you enter, you just hear, chug, chug, chug. As there seems to be a party of like frat boys sitting in one corner. Then there's the shirtless fat guy chugging like a keg right now.
So I'm gonna go, hey!
And then everyone in the bar turns to you and just goes, hey!
And then
I'm just gonna.
I just want to go, is Jimmy here?
God.
So you shout above the noise, is Jimmy here?
Yes.
And I enter right as she shouts that.
Also entering and immediately face palming.
And one of the guys from the college table turns to you and goes, you mean Lucky Jimmy?
Yes?
I'm just
It's all you, Finn.
So I'm gonna be paying attention just while maintaining all specs. I'm just gonna like scan the room and see if anyone sticks out as a vampire or something.
Roll another wits and knock specs then.
I was just doing that. I want to walk over to this dude.
Oh no.
So what do you want to do with our little lucky Irishman?
Ask him a question.
Irish.
Ooh. And it was a 10.
Hmm?
She got a crit on the hunger die.
Oh, how am I gonna do this?
She rips his head off and drinks his blood. No.
Is it messy critical if you succeed normal?
Yes.
I think it's is it? I thought it was only a messy critical if you only succeed on the hunger die.
I think he's checking the rules.
Yeah.
The rules.
Also, I have
The rules for this convoluted game.
for my second power thingy thing, not second power, but one of my powers, premonition, and I was a little confused. So it said something about, I don't know if it's like I say, hey, I want to get a premonition, or if the storyteller would go to me and be like, yo, here's a premonition.
Yes.
Huh?
A critical one in which one or more 10s appear on a hunger die is a messy critical. So it just has to be one.
Oh. Okay.
So
I'm
how
sorry.
Does it get messy?
I'm sorry.
So what is a messy critical?
You succeed as though an animal would. So you open your eyesight to beyond what is normal, beyond what you can normally see, looking for anything out of the ordinary. Looking around this crowded bar, you can see something flicker as it goes into the back room. You move forward, shouldering people out of the way, sending them down to the ground. Doesn't matter, you're going through them. Heading towards that thing you saw. What is everyone else doing?
I saw something.
I'm talking to these frat boys.
I'm gonna let Finn continue to be a
I'm
distraction.
Yeah, I was gonna let Finn do what Finn does, but
And if that's the case, and the doctor is heading off, I'm gonna follow the doctor towards the
follow
source.
the doctor.
Yay.
And I think it's at this time we should take our break.
Friend.
We can go a little bit longer. This person is showing up, so it might be easier to take the break when I've got to step away from that.
Okay, that
Hopefully,
works too.
hopefully it's in like 10 minutes. Because they said another 30, and that was about 20. So we'll see.
This person isn't good, are they?
No, they're 2 hours late, which is what you predicted.
2 hours later early, every time.
What are you waiting on?
The basketball hoop we were trying to get rid of. Just inconsiderate people. Inconsiderate people when it comes to selling stuff.
So the good doctor is shouldering people out of the way as she attempts to get towards the back room. You get to the door and the bartender holds up hand going, whoa, whoa, whoa. People aren't allowed back there, okay?
It's okay, I have a pass, thank you.
He is.
Yeah.
He pauses for a moment, confused as you go on through.
Hey, wow, that worked.
He does what? I'm
And-
sorry?
He falls confused.
He didn't fall, but okay. So once you get into the back room, using your sense the unseen, you see a rat that is darting across the room. It's not a normal rat. You know this.
Is the guy still with us at the moment?
The bartender.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically jumped over the counter at this point, and he's like, "Whoa, no one's allowed through here. I'm going to go get your friend."
But
getting-
he's not in here
I'm
right now, right?
He is not in the. He's not in the back.
Yeah.
It's just me and the rat squaring off.
I'm gonna interpose myself.
I'm gonna look at the bartender. Desra. Desra. Let me see. And I give the most charming smile I can, closed mouth smile, to the bartender. I just touch him lightly on the shoulder and say, I think we're allowed back there. Let us by. And I use compel.
That works against an unprepared mortal, correct?
Yo! It always works, and it's free!
So you touch his arm and give him the nice smile. He's like, "Okay, all right, yeah, you can go on back. Just please
We'll
bring
only
your
be
friend
in a
out."
minute. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Of course, sorry. She gets like this when she drinks. I'm so sorry. And I nod to Desra.
I do have something to catch the rat,
Oh!
but I want to let. I don't want to take up too much of other people's time and spot.
By all means.
No, what do you got?
Yeah.
I want to know what you got.
Basically, I fling blood at them and it paralyzes. Oh god, that is a big wall of text.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically I
Yeah.
I wound myself, or I fling some of my blood at them, and it's poison, so it can paralyze them.
If I haven't used a power yet, am I able to change it?
We can talk about that during the break.
Okay.
But yeah, basically for this, what I would do is, since I'm kind of like following it like an animal, like I'll like bite into my hand and then like fling it so that like a drop of the blood, some drops of the blood fling at the rat. The magic rat.
Do you have to roll anything? How's it work?
Yeah.
Strength
It
with
says-
discipline.
It says if the poison hits, which I'm a bit confused about.
I have to hit them with the blood. It's basically I'm trying to hit them.
Yes, the dexterity athletics attack roll. I just noticed.
Yep.
So how do you open up the wound, first of all?
Bite myself. Bite my hand.
Okay, so you bite your wrist and you spray the blood. Make a rouse check as the vampire Vitae comes to the surface. You fail. The beast begins to well up. But there's a whole room out of people out there. You need to feed. Give in.
So I check hunger.
Yeah.
You now have 2 hunger.
And then I fling blood, right?
Well, you just keep on keeping on.
4 successes.
And she almost got another bestial crit.
Oof.
Okay, you hit the rat as you rip open the skin and throw the blood at it.
Don't go running away now.
Roll strength plus blood sorcery.
I did.
Is that what that was?
Yep, 3 out of 5.
You're supposed to roll dexterity athletics first to hit.
Oh. I make 2 attack?
No, one is to see if you hit, and then one is to see basically how potent
If
it
the
is.
poison works.
Oh, okay. Well, it would have been the same thing because strength and dexterity is the same. So, then I rolled that again.
Dexterity athletics, then strength blood sorcery.
Nope.
You rolled Scorpion's Touch, not Dexterity Athletics.
So if you click on the little athletics in your skills section, there's a little dice.
Oh!
You click on that, and
Yeah.
then you select dexterity, and then
Because
there's no
Scorpion's Touch,
modifier.
you have to hit first, which is Dexterity Athletics. Then you do the Scorpion's Touch, which is Strength Blood Sorcery.
So we're gonna roll the athletics one, and then in the drop down you select dexterity, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. We're all learning how to use this silly thing.
The Roll20 sheet is a bit confusing.
You got one. There's one hit.
Why does it say 0 out of...
It's your successes.
Well, I mean it's 0 out of 10, or 0d10. I rolled 0 dice.
Because
Do
you
you
have
have
2 hunger.
No, do you have any points in athletics?
If you have no points in it,
If you have
that's
no-
why you took a penalty.
The ticks are our dice pool. If you don't have any points in athletics, you don't have any athletic die to roll.
She has 2 Dexterity, which is why she only rolled 2 dice, and they were 2 hunger.
Yep.
Why does a sorcerer need that? Alright.
Because this game is weird.
I didn't realize I have to roll so many times.
Yeah.
Alright.
But storyteller does one hit.
Actually, yes.
Hey! Hey, you did the thing. You
Hey, I
did
did the thing, and then I say, don't go anywhere.
it. Whenever I hear I think of Jurassic Park.
Didn't say the magic word.
You didn't say the magic word.
Learning.
Okay, so the rat begins to squeal and scream as the poison hits and sinks into it. And that's the scene Desra and Navina walk in on.
Cool.
And then
So
I
let's
just
get
take
back to Finian.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So the scene at the bar happens, and the frat guy you're talking to just goes, "Huh. Well, that was interesting. So our something."
Huh? You cut out like a tad bit for me.
The frat guy comments on the scene that happened at the bar with Desra and Navina.
Mm-hmm.
Then he asks you if you're supposed to be a mime or.
Mime?
A mime? No, I don't think so.
But sometimes I like to pretend I'm in an invisible box.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll say that.
Is that like the only thing mimes do, though? But you're talking, so you can't be a mime.
You don't know that.
I mean, I can be if I want.
That's a good outlook, you know?
Yeah.
So what's up? What's your name? He hands you a beer.
I'm Finn. I need to sit down.
No!
Our sweet boy.
Oh, not the good boy. This can only go poorly.
I asked you a question, didn't I? I can't remember.
I don't know. What was the question?
Frat boy sounds about right.
And then he'd like hum for a moment, and like because I imagine when they were in the elevator, he was like.
He has the elevator music stuck in his head.
No, not really. It was more like he was just like saying Jimmy's name over and over again, just different ways. And then he hums that a little bit, and he's like, "Oh, Jimmy."
Jimmy.
Yeah. Jimmy.
Jimmy.
It's gonna be a long conversation.
Yeah, I was asking, I think, if you knew Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, where is he?
I'm not sure. He comes in most nights. I don't know. I didn't see him last night. I've been looking for him tonight.
Is Jimmy weird?
You know what is weird?
Look at who he's talking to.
Huh. Makes sense. And then he drinks the beer.
Yeah, I probably should prepared the food rules ahead of time.
It's okay.
You can activate a Blush of Life, though. It won't last for a long time, but it'll work for a little while.
What is that?
Blush of Life basically means you get to
Act like you're alive for a
you
bit.
you look like you're human and alive again, and your face is flush. It's literally a blush of life. You fake being human for a little while, but you can't keep everything down. You're gonna puke it later.
Okay.
Need to find the rules for Blush of Life, but everybody can do it.
Let's see. I don't know where to
I
go.
think it's
Unless the intentionally. So if you want to drink without it, it is a composure stamina test. But to do it, you need to make a rouse check.
Oh, I can do composure stamina.
Okay.
Oh, I always forget there's a third box. Okay. It's 3 out of 6.
Okay, so you drink the beer, it goes down into your dead, rotting stomach, where you immediately feel it begin to roil. You know there's going to be a problem if you don't make it to a bathroom in time.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think he'd probably be like, excuse me, and then follow after his friends.
Okay, you run into the kitchen.
Hey guys, I caught a rat, and she throws up, or they throw up on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
But I'm
Finian
gonna.
runs in and immediately keels over and vomits up the beer and the blood.
Yeah.
You're having a good time out there, Finian.
He wasn't helpful.
Sometimes it helps to grease the palms.
I don't know what that means.
Did they know a Jimmy?
What did you drink? Finian, what did you do?
He gave it to me, so I sat down and we talked a little bit, and he said he knew someone named Finny, but that Finny, no, that's my name, named Jimmy, and it was weird because I couldn't remember what question I was asking him, but then I remembered standing in the elevator and saying multiple times, Jimmy, Jim, and then I was like, oh yeah, I need help finding someone named Jimmy, and then he was like, oh yeah, I know Jimmy, and then he just said that he wasn't here tonight and he hasn't looked for him, but he usually is here every night. And then I didn't know what else to say, so I just copied him and took a sip.
I open up my purse and pull out a napkin, and I start wiping his mouth so people don't see the blood.
At this point, the rat begins to move.
Oh, I snap on some latex gloves, and I'm stuffing it in like a Tupperware container or something with holes so you can breathe.
Why is there... What? Did you need lab rats that badly? What's going on?
Can I name it?
It's not a rat.
It's not?
Well, it's either posing as a rat or it's a magic rat. One or the other.
Can I name it?
Oh, we don't know if Jimmy was a gangrel, do we?
Can I name it?
Well, what would you like to name it?
Jimmy.
It is now Jimmy.
We don't know if this is the Jimmy we're looking for or not, but...
The poison's not gonna last forever. I suggest we get someplace more secure.
Yes, that does sound like a good idea. The barman was not very happy that you rushed back here. You did a good job, though, Doctor. You did. He's placated for now. Shall we leave with our rat?
Yes, we can ask them some questions. I'll cover up the container so it doesn't look like I'm carrying a rat out of this guy's kitchen.
How big is it? Like the container.
I imagine there's just like Tupperware containers around, so I just grab one of those and stuff them in it.
I
It's probably like a
open up
sandwich
the
size
yeah.
Tupperware
I
container.
open up the purse. It's like, if it chews a hole through this, I'm going to be very upset.
Well, you can take it out on Jimmy then.
Oh, trust me. If this is Jimmy, he will regret it.
Okay, this person's here, so let's take our break now, guys.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Oh, dogs!
Vampire dogs.
Gustav.
Gustav! He's brought the security dogs. Hello,
All right, well, I'll be right back.
You have a rat, and I have a cat. And she leaves.
Laura.
I'm really loving Finn. He's so cute.
Thanks. I'm not good at social stuff, so I'm just like, yeah, he doesn't know what to do now, so.
It's okay. Finn now has 2 moms.
Yes. How, like, what's everyone's true age?
Oh, I've only been a vampire for 3 years. Desra's probably the oldest one.
How so?
Turned back in 1940s.
Oh, yeah. I originally, which I'm still debating on this, but I originally had him be turned in 1992, but I don't know if I want him to be turned that long.
It's like, it's not that long ago, but when I think back about how far back that was, I just go, fuck, I'm old.
Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna, because technically his parents are still alive, so I mean, like, granted he'd only be 44, but
Yeah.
still. I think I'm gonna change it. His apparent age is 17.
He's just a This is why we look after him.
He's a insane 17-year-old. Yeah, that's
He is
spent most
small.
of his life on drugs or in a mental hospital.
Yeah, it sounds about right for a Malkavian.
Yep. So it's 2019, like, in the game, right?
Yes.
Okay. You know what? I'll say he was born when, not this day. Yeah, actually, no, he'll be born on my birthday.
I just picked a random day. I went, what day was she turned? What is today? And we'll just roll it back 3 years.
And then I'll say he was turned 2 years ago. Fun. So technically he's 19.
I'm back.
Hello. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
Would I be able to change one of the powers?
Which one?
I originally had compel, but then I was like, eh. I was debating between compel and cloud memory.
Yeah, I'll say you can switch it.
Okay. I was debating, and then I was like, I'll wait and see what other people have. And then she used Compel, and I was like, cool. Guess I'll use Cloud Memory then.
Silly kitty cat. I was gonna say there was a point in time in history when like they dressed men up in dresses when they were little.
Yeah,
Well, like it really wasn't that long ago.
it wasn't, no.
We-
See, and I was
are-
gonna originally go with that for him,
Uh-huh.
but then I decided that instead his parents just didn't like him and didn't pay attention to him, so he just did whatever he wanted. I actually think the reason he likes... Nah, wait, no, he doesn't like... The reason he doesn't like dresses is because of the hospital gowns.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. Let me see.
I also realized I didn't put in the system stuff for my powers. I put in like the little blurb and before it.
Mm-hmm.
So I should probably go do that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so weird because like the music will be playing sometimes, and like sometimes there's like whispering or something, I guess. And I'm like, am I actually hearing voices? Am I getting too in character?
You should be hearing voices.
Yeah, I know. Auspex. Come on, bro. There we go.
Yeah, like there's pictures of Franklin D. Roosevelt in a dress. But that's 1800s. Let's see. Not until after World War I did it fall out of fashion as gender distinctive clothing, aside from christening gowns. It was also around the time that
that's
pink
long.
blue designation in baby clothes began, although pink was initially considered appropriate color for boys.
Yeah, it changed because Hitler marked gays with pink, I think.
Yeah, the pink triangles. Yep. I was just reading off of an article. Yeah. So as early as like, whatchamacallit, early 1900s, and then it fell out of favor.
Desert would have been around for that.
Yup.
Also, I don't know if you
Hmm?
had not, if Ark had looked at the details I had put for him first, but I just changed his age slightly. Because originally I had his true age be older, and then I was like, no, he's recently turned.
He's even younger than I am.
His birthday's my birthday now. Exactly.
Happy birthday.
Oh, you're young too.
Yeah.
I'm June 6th
June
of
6th.
99.
Hey! You're older than me.
By like a month.
It's okay.
You wee babs.
99 is best.
God.
I'm joking.
I still remember the fucking Y2K bug, okay?
I mean, technically I was supposed to be born in August.
How's your ear doing, by the way?
It's. I had it off for a little while. Like, I had my headphones only on one ear. I'm gonna make it through to the end. We'll be alright. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll be alright.
Now time to go to office fair.
What?
I don't know how to say the power that starts with an O. The discipline.
Obfuscate?
Yes.
It's basically disappear.
No, I don't know how to say it. So I just go office fair?
Obfuscate.
It's okay.
I mean, Finn wouldn't know either.
Yeah, I know. That's what
He
like
wouldn't.
literally all of my characters don't know how to say words. So, cuz that's like literally I don't know how to do it. And also all of my characters basically are very forgetful because I am very forgetful. So like if I'm like if like we're going over plans or something, I usually forget them, especially if it's like in between sessions. So I'll just be like, yeah, my character doesn't remember because I don't remember. So it's either they don't remember, they don't care, or something along those lines.
They were distracted.
Yeah. They were
Why-
unconscious.
Why doesn't he know how to read?
Because his parents never sent him to school.
Why?
Because they didn't want a kid and neglected him.
Oh. So they're generally terrible people. Got it.
Yeah.
Pixie, come out of there. I see you. Get out of my kitchen. You just went poo-poo. You
Like,
can't go in there.
legit. The reason, so one of his flaws is not flaws, his merits actually is high functioning addict, and so his whole thing is that his parents would drug him when he was little so that they wouldn't have to deal with him.
Oof.
And then that started to create like hallucinations and stuff like that, and they're like, oh my god, we have an excuse to send him to a mental hospital. And
High
send him there.
five.
What'd you say?
High five.
Woo.
Mom to dad, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Best Parents Award goes to not those people.
100%.
Davina
back.
at this point. Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
At this point, Navina currently has the Best Mom Award.
Navina
Wait, what do you mean
Is the
Navina
best
has
mom.
best mom?
You have been momming Penny in this entire game.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's mostly you're gonna get our fucking asses in trouble.
Oh, I know. But so far, you're the best mom to him.
Yeah.
I don't think he would use that word.
Insert meme of I've only known Finian for X amount of days, but I will kill everybody and myself if something were to harm him. No, probably not, but still, memes are funny.
Yes.
That's what the kids are into these days. I'm old.
See, I know nothing about what people are into these days, so my friends literally have to. I feel like an old person half the time because literally my friends like will be talking and they'll be like say something and I'm like, what? And they're just like they have to like explain it, and I'm just like and I literally I'm like, I'm not updated on meme culture yet. And they're like, okay.
Let's just like God, this is gonna date me. God. Titan, get out of my kitchen. Come here. He's a good boy. Good boy, good boy. See, you listen. Your sister doesn't listen. Good boy. I remember when a meme had like staying power. Memes nowadays are kind of like chips like you have one and then you just can't stop, and you forget about it as soon as it shows up.
There are
Yeah.
so
But
many
like the
memes
old
that are
ass
just the
memes
same.
were like Nyan Cat and let me here's a llama, there's a llama, and another little llama, cheesecake llama, duck.
I know those.
Like those ones, like or fucking rickrolling people.
Yeah.
God, then it used to be like you didn't need to worry quite so much about getting suspicious links from friends. It was whether or not they'd rickroll you.
Yeah.
Never gonna give you up.
And it's like sometimes you feel like that's worse than a virus because it's like you played me.
Yeah.
How could you betray me this way?
It's
I
like
expect this from a bot, but not you.
Yeah.
How dare you? But yeah, so that's a thing that happened.
Are we still like on the stream?
Where I don't know if they can hear us or not.
I can.
They might.
They might.
Hello,
Great.
if you can hear us. You just hear. You heard.
Yep,
Ben's
they can.
back.
Oh, great. Well, you've heard our insane ramblings about me.
We're all insane.
I mean, we're having this discussion within Finian's mind. This is breaking the fourth
Yeah.
wall. This is metatextually breaking the fourth wall within the game. This is happening inside Finn's mind.
Yes.
We are the voices that he hears. Could you fucking imagine? The voices that you hear are actually people on a TV show or something like that. It's like what?
Yeah. There's just a
Why
constant-
why do I suddenly really want cheesecake and llamas? What?
Yeah.
Why?
Voracious says hello.
Hello.
You just
This is Venom. Hi, Venom. I hope you're enjoying the madness that is Vampire the Masquerade. I should have taken this time to double check the blush of life, but I'm a lazy asshole.
No, it's okay. I ended up not using it. It's getting close to my bedtime. But it's okay.
when you guys leave.
Where's Ren?
I usually go to bed at like 11, but it's okay. It's a break. It's vacation.
Vacation, all I ever wanted.
Ren was
Vacation.
meeting with someone. I don't know how long that was supposed to take. He said only 10 minutes.
What is it exactly that you needed to do?
Get something from Craigslist?
I
Craigslist.
believe
He said
selling
it like God.
a basketball.
Basketball.
yeah.
Basketball thing. I'm as bad as Finn.
I just remembered Craigslist.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the blush of life. Where are you? I will find it.
It's in the blood potency section. Page 218.
Well, Control F was not very helpful. Yeah. Ah. Ow, 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 ow. $2.18. Oh yeah, this is about the blood surge, blush of life, and riding the wave.
Cowabunga.
It's not a good thing to do.
I know what I said.
You know, that backdrop is way too symmetrical. The buildings are.
Okay.
Let me just write down my little notes section. Details notes.
So I do not have my Jackson Pollock parody on my computer.
I forgot we
Which
were
means it's
talking about
probably on my expansion, my external.
Hi, kitten. Yeah? Hi, babe.
Vampire cat.
This is Pixie. She's a screamer. You'll probably hear her. Hi. You want attention because you're bored. I'll play with you soon. Meow. Glow Titan. Look at the laser pointer. Hold on. Putting down notes, got all the things on, putting down notes. Beans. Ah, the memes. I think one of the newer ones that's probably gonna have some real staying power is the one from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oof, that's rough, buddy.
That's annoying.
Yeah, that's not going away.
I
And
have
I'm
it
so
on
happy.
block in my GIFs.
I
I can pull it up at a moment's notice.
Which one is it we're talking about?
when Sokka said my girlfriend turned into the moon, and yeah, that's rough, buddy. Zuko goes,
yeah.
"This is rough." He's like, how do you reply to that? My girlfriend died to become a spirit that exists within the moon to save the water tribe, and she's gone. We were gonna.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, it's rough.
She's
I mean,
gone, sort
you
of,
could've said
but
something
still
worse.
there. That's an appropriate response, I think.
See,
It's
I
not a
always
helpful
like
response, but it's appropriate.
every time I've seen that, I've
I'm
seen
sorry.
it almost in like a condescending way, like, "Oh, that's rough, buddy."
No, it's,
Yeah,
it's
like,
like
look at what I
Zuko
did.
No.
is-
He's
Zuko's a
trying there.
condescending douche, but
No,
he is
no,
really
I know.
trying.
This,
No,
I mean,
know, I've seen it,
yeah.
but it's just like when people send it as a response to something, I'm just like, yeah.
I mean, I think that's a real like character moment because he's like saying like, yeah, that's a tough thing. I'm sorry about.
Yeah. He's trying to make friends.
I'm gonna cosplay as him.
He's not very good at it.
God,
mean-
he's not.
I mean, it's he's also coming from a point where it's like, yeah, I know what it's like to lose people too.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. Oh, they resolved what happened to his mom in the books.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Hey!
Welcome back.
Did you
Yes.
get the cash money?
Yes, and I'm without fail. He was completely unprepared to get a basketball hoop into his truck, and that was
I'm not surprised.
as you do when you
Wow.
buy things off Craigslist. And it's like, did you bring anyone with you to help? No, it's just me. It's like, okay.
How did you expect to get this done?
Yeah. It's like my mom, of course, asked. It's like, you have anyone helping you when you get it back? And he's like, no, I was just gonna kind of wing it. And it's like, oh,
Did he expect you to do it for him?
I was expected to help.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was fun because the base is filled with sand, so it's heavy. And
Yeah.
he had the bright idea of using his truck bed door as leverage, and halfway through lifting it, he's like, I really hope this doesn't break my door. And it's like, that is not my problem.
Yeah.
It's like, you already paid us, not my fault. Anywho,
What do I put under resonance?
yes.
Huh?
Sorry.
That's the type of blood that you like the most.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Oh, I also
So-
found out something.
Yes.
So, because he's a Sandman, his predator type, he also has a contact that is a drug dealer, and he is also a high functioning addict. He usually drugs his people with his drug and then drinks the blood.
Oh, this sweet innocent boy that we
He's
love.
not sweet and innocent.
This sweet innocent boy that we
By
love.
vampire standards.
Yeah, by
it is.
vampire standards.
We love him, and he can do no wrong.
It's basically
Oh,
the
he
meme I
can
posted
fuck up
above.
a night real fast. That's why we keep him on a short leash. He is but a puppy.
He is but a puppy.
But leave him in a room with a bunch of people
And drugs.
alone.
All right, is everybody else back? I know that ran a little longer than 10 because, of course, it did.
Craigslist.
Exactly.
There was a joke that in my first D&D campaign I was in, the GM couldn't roll very well for like bad guys, guards, or anything, and the running joke was they came off of Craigslist. Like, the guards got a crit fail again. Craigslist guards. Damn it! Why do we keep hiring off of Craigslist?
Am I gonna have to say that when your watchmen eventually fail?
I mean, that depends on how bad they roll.
So where did we leave off?
We have a rat in my purse, and we are going to the as quick as we can.
A rat named Jimmy.
We think.
No, I named him Jimmy, so that's his name.
Oh, yeah, yeah, we have a rat named Jimmy, but we don't know if
I don't know if it's the Jimmy.
it's a Jimmy.
It's a Jimmy. That's close enough, right?
We're looking for a Jimmy, a guy. So, are we back?
Yeah, we We've been
Oh,
back,
okay.
y'all.
I guess we go to the car.
Yes, Ark. I guess we go to the car.
Okay, so you guys are heading to the car.
Very quickly. Like, I'm trying not to even look at the frat boys.
I totally like say goodbye to them and tell them to have a nice day, and it's like one of the long goodbyes.
Don't care. I'm leaving it to Desra.
Lightweight.
Do what?
Then they start chanting lightweight.
I've got the purse in front of me, like it's got a dirty diaper in it, like just like ew type thing. Just get into the car. Don't say anything to anybody.
So Navina just hightails it out the door and runs into the back seat of the car.
There's a fucking rat in my bag. Yes, it's a nasty fucking rat from a nasty fucking dive bar. I don't. This is like a Louis Vuitton bag.
When you get into the
Do you want to put it
Custom
in
here.
the trunk?
As soon as I get in the car, I like pull out the Tupperware and hand it very firmly to the doctor. Gross. Ugh.
I hold it up and look inside.
I call shotgun as I walk out.
What exactly was the plan with this then?
I don't know. She had a rat and wanted to hide it. Why is there a rat? I don't understand why there's a rat.
As I said, it's either not a rat or it's a magic rat. Maybe one that grants wishes.
I don't think that's a thing.
I imagine it's probably not a rat.
Is there a way we can make it not a rat? I open up my purse and pull out a pair of scissors that look very sharp. I mean, I can cut off its tail if it doesn't.
I can eat it.
Well, we need it alive.
It is still paralyzed for the time being.
Oh, good. How long is that going to last?
On a rat? Well, my blood is pretty potent, especially right now.
You did say it's not actually a rat. Does that matter?
Probably. I imagine if it was a rat, it'd be paralyzed for days.
If it was a rat, and this is a wild goose chase, I'm going to be very angry with you. And you see, like, the scissors are getting, like, waggled at you. Not in a threatening way, but, like, she forgot she had them in her hand.
It's not a rat. Or it is a magic rat. But it's not an ordinary rat.
A magic rat? You mean it's a rat? It's not a magic rat. What is a rat? What is a magic rat?
A rat that is not normal.
Yes, it's not a normal rat.
So
Whatever it is in this form, it's something more than a rat. Desra,
Right.
do you know a place nearby that's relatively secure?
More secure than the car.
Do we
Well,
want to
we
try
don't
and
have-
make this?
We don't have room if he's going to turn into himself. Also, is he going to be naked?
I can give him my clothes.
Possible. We don't know.
You don't
I don't
see
know.
any
what
rat-sized
they do.
clothes on him, do you?
I don't
Are there rat-sized clothes? This is an important question.
I don't know how gangrel work.
Imagine they ain't too frustrated with being naked, though.
How late am
good.
I?
Then it's the balls then. And I, like, snip the scissors.
Are we going to try and stir them?
I'd
Best be
imagine
doing something.
if we're going Can we drive somewhere that's not right in front of the bar that we just rushed out of? Is there a
Find us a
abandoned
back alley,
parking lot?
Natalia.
I liked that bar.
I know you like that bar, Finian, dear.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're paralyzed. I'm talking to the box.
Okay.
Do you... Can you hear me? That's an important question I'm going to ask you when you are able to speak again. I tap the box.
I wonder what would happen if you staked a gangrel when they're an animal. Do they still go into torpor?
I assume you guys are driving off while this conversation is happening.
Yeah, we asked
Yeah.
Natalia to take us to like an abandoned parking lot or somewhere away from the scene of this incident.
But I have a few questions for you. I'm not going to kill you or anything. Probably not.
No, the prince
You're
is
going-
very kind in that regard.
But please answer our questions. And I'll set the box down and just like place a hand over it and watch.
People say I'm crazy for trying
Magic.
to talk to animals.
I mean, I never said that.
I said people.
People.
People are cruel, Finian.
I want to see if he talks.
Well, after we get into a more secluded place, would it be too much to say that as a doctor who specializes in studying this kind of stuff that I might have some kind of adrenaline shot to snap this thing out of its paralysis?
Do you keep that on you?
Well, I hadn't thought about it until now, but if I'm going to be paralyzing stuff, then possibly?
Makes
Which
sense.
is why I'm asking the DM. Like, can I make a medicine roll or something?
The poison would not remain active for that long. So the rat will probably come to by the time you get to where you're going. It only lasts for one scene.
Okay. Oh, I
Okay, Natalia is going to pull into an abandoned parking lot.
And while they're trying to get information from this rat, I'm going to take out my flip phone and I'm going to start dialing up a criminal contact, trying to find some more information on Jimmy.
Okay.
And I'll have to forgive me. I actually don't know when I'm rolling for criminal contact. Also Ghost Dog, because she can't control herself. When am I rolling for criminal contact? Again, 3 dots of criminal contact. And of course that's all that the PDF can find of criminal contact. Jesus Christ.
Well, you need to tell me what kind of contacts you have. Do you have 1 3-level contact or 3 1-level contacts?
I want a 3-level contact.
Contact who can do or get something expensive or hard for you. Example, security systems expert, police lieutenant in homicide, narcotics, or other useful field. But yours is a criminal.
So I'm gonna call into whatever local gang hangs out in this area. We'll put out an APB for Jimmy. But because I'm touching a phone, I have to do a roll. So technology
you're claiming
test, difficulty 2 plus Bane severity, so difficulty 3.
Yep.
Am I rolling anything else with the technology? Am I rolling anything as well, or am I just rolling tech?
I was looking at it.
Okay. What's this one here?
It just says technology.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Technology. Oh, it's actually asking for an attribute.
I would say probably resolve plus technology.
Okie dokie. Shabooski.
Nice. Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized.
Oh man, there were 2 9s in there too. It's actually a surprisingly good roll.
But you might break your phone.
I might break my phone. It's a flip phone. It's a burner phone.
Outro saying your volume's a bit low.
Who's that?
You.
Me? Let me pull my mic closer. One tick.
Accidentally alt-tab to Google instead of my PDF.
How about now?
I can hear you.
Chad is saying I'm low. But yes, I call in for somebody and be like, we needing to find... What was his last name? Jimmy Mack?
Mick
McCoy.
something or other.
Mick what?
McCoy.
McCoy. We needing to be finding a Jimmy McCoy. Expecting you to help. Be worth your while if you get back to me tonight.
I'll have it as soon as I can. I'll call you back.
Good. Be seeing ya. And then I go close the phone and probably with the bestial critical I do snap it in half because it's a flip phone.
Oh, Desra. Sweetheart.
Be a burner
Again?
phone. Be a burner phone. It's no big deal. At least it dialed out this time.
So what do we do with our dear Mr. Wormtail here?
Does your contact have our number?
They know to be reaching Natalia if they can't reach me.
Right.
And I'll just hold out a hand expecting another burner phone from her.
Which he promptly supplies.
Yeah.
She's got like this stock supply of them.
Yeah, I'll switch out the SIM card and put it in. What is
He
Oh.
sucks at least 2 or 3 per night.
Are we going to sit here and wait and talk to Jimmy?
Waiting for y'all to figure out how to talk to your
The
rat
poison
friend.
should be wearing off by now. Or in short order.
Well, if he's a rat, isn't he just gonna run away?
Got him in a box.
Oh.
And if he turns into something else, well,
Well, then he pops out of the box.
and into a car with 3 very, very unhappy individuals.
Hello there. And I
And-
tap on the top of the
And
box.
Finian, don't be forgetting him.
Oh, of course not. But Finian wanted to eat him. Oh, I'm not sure.
I said I could eat him. I didn't say I wanted to.
Well, you've already named him, so if you want to eat him, you may.
No, I don't want to eat him.
Okay.
I was just trying to think of ways to wake him back up.
We can't keep him as a pet, though. As far as I'm aware.
What?
Well, he has to return a favor to Prince. Don't forget.
But that might not be the Jimmy we're looking for.
If it's not the Jimmy we're looking for, we'll see. You don't have anything to set up for a rat enclosure.
Yeah, if it's not the Jimmy we're looking for, we're going to find out.
If it's not the Jimmy we're looking for, we should go look for the Jimmy we're looking for.
Can I look the rat in the eyes? Or is it... You said it's a Tupperware container, right? So it's see-through?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I look the rat in the eyes and say, I suggest you turn back right now and use compel?
Roll your compel then.
Hey! Let me find where it went on this silly ass sheet. There's so many things. Why?
It'll be under dominate.
Yeah, I know, but where is powers?
Bottom of your core sheet.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to find the freaking thing. Hell. Non-API dice? No, what is this? What? That's not right.
That's the wrong,
No, that's not right either.
It should be the one right above that one that you just clicked.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
There you go.
no, it's rouse. I clicked on dominate.
Should be the one next to discipline.
Oh,
But I clicked on dominate. I didn't click on rouse.
No. Yeah, no, dominate is not your power.
I clicked on that one as well, and it only rolled one. Okay, but you rolled the thing for me. It's being silly.
we'll figure it out.
No, he did it for me. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Hey.
The rat squeaks. Then the box. And you see a ginger-haired, pasty white guy wearing cargo shorts and a hoodie.
Oh, he's not naked. Great.
Is he just like stretched out in all of our laps now?
Yup. Yup.
Cool, I
And
take out a syringe.
He's gonna roll off of you and up to his feet.
We are all gonna grab him, I imagine.
We're in a car.
I thought you guys took him out.
No, we're in the
Oh,
car.
right. So yeah, he's just sitting on your laps.
I have the scissors in hand, and they're at his.
I want to pat his head.
I
Sure.
got
What
no
is that?
beef with any of you.
You got to beef
I
with the
press
prince.
push the scissors a little bit harder under his chin.
Stop that.
No.
So, Bruja, are you?
Gangrel.
Gangrel, are you?
Yeah.
Alright.
Are you Jimmy?
Plead the fifth.
I start to slice, just ever so
Yes, I'm
slowly.
Jimmy. I'm Jimmy.
Hey guys, it's
Just
Jimmy.
superficial. Just superficial. The prince sent us to find you. Do you know who we are? And she smiles with fangs.
And then I think. Oh wait, I just forgot my character's name.
Finian.
Finian. And then,
No, that's actually normal.
yeah, he probably just forgets his name all the time. And then,
Like, who I get?
yeah, Finian will like glance at oh my god, why am I forgetting everyone's name?
Navina? The doctor?
Navina.
Desra?
Yes, Navina.
Yes.
And then look back at Jimmy and smile and wave.
And you are the Jimmy, correct? And I'm taking out a.
Jimmy McCoy?
Hey, don't bring that anywhere closer to me. Yes, I'm Jimmy McCoy. Okay.
Do you know who we are? And if I have to ask a third time, I'm
Marisha.
slitting your veins. Right. Very, very good. Now, I assume if you know who we are, you know why we came to find your ass.
I thought it was pretty obvious by me darting into that kitchen as a rat.
Doctor. Now I'm like not taking my eyes off of Jimmy as I address the doctor.
I'm like making a tourniquet on one of his arms. Yes.
What would you say to a nice lab rat?
I suppose you.
Can we keep him?
Oh, we might. And I'm looking Jimmy dead in the eye.
I got nothing against you. I'll go to the prince. He crosses the start. Scouts on.
Yeah, I was never
gonna-
in the scouts.
I'm gonna insight that.
That's not a thing.
I have
There's-
insight.
There is insight, actually.
Yeah, but I don't think it's the same insight.
Is it not?
It could
What is
be.
it then?
Can I
I think it's
can I
I could have
force
swore it's the same though.
It might be the same.
Like, would it be like wits or intelligence or? No, not manipulation.
possibly?
I don't know what it.
I have an idea.
Yep. What's up?
Could I force a premonition on this dude?
Sure. We're already like intimidating the fuck out of him. Do what you
Well, like-
want.
No, so it's me. So like I focus on him and I can like see something about him.
Oh yeah, do it.
Cool. So I have to do a rouse check first.
Can you post it for me?
Yeah. The one part is towards the bottom. It's a big thing of text, but the one where you actively provoke it is at the bottom.
The user can also actively provoke a premonition by focusing on a subject, making a rouse check, and rolling Resolve plus Auspex. The number of successes rolled determines the level of insight on any subject, if any. Yeah, I think insight is the same in D&D as it is here.
It is.
Jay was right.
Oh, cool. Then if I am gonna do that, would it be with wits or intelligence? I don't know how it works.
I do believe it's wits. Because wits is like
For premonition,
like
specifically, I know that's not what you're doing, but if we're going off of like, because premonition has to do with insight, it's wit. So
yeah.
if you
It's not for
want
your
compares.
premonition, for the
Yeah,
doctor.
No,
I
I
mean-
know, I know.
You're probably gonna get more than me because you're using an actual power. Like I'm just doing like can I tell if this guy is lying?
We can
You're
all
like-
do it.
You're like looking into the future and you're gonna be like, yeah, he's
Intelligence and wits in World of Darkness works exactly the same way as intelligence and wisdom in D&D. So like intelligence is you know that tomatoes are but wisdom tells you don't put them in a fruit salad.
Oh shoot. Oh,
You succeeded. Hey!
well that's for
You
my
managed to keep
rose.
the hunger at bay.
Cool. I wasn't trying to roll it, but I guess I am.
and
Oh.
there's my
And there's mine.
Oh no.
I'm probably like drawing blood without permission. Okay, you're gonna feel a little pinch.
But is he lying?
What vision do I see?
Storyteller, be he lying? Arc?
I'm trying to find some.
Oh, train.
Okay. So the good doctor, you try to look in on him and make sure he is telling you the truth. You believe he is, but you can't be certain. And this bothers you. Because as a Tremere, nothing but the best will satisfy you. I'm inflicting the Tremere compulsion on you. Perfectionism.
What's that do?
Until you can score a critical win on a skill roll, or the scene ends, you take a 2 dice penalty to all dice pools.
Jeez!
Damn, I'm glad I didn't pick Tremere.
There's something like this for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Finian.
And so you focus on Jimmy McCoy, and your eyes roll back as you experience a vision. You see a snowy field as a blizzard is going on. A family of rats are trying to find their burrow. They're moving very quickly, but they're not just being harrowed by the storm. You can feel the sense of fear on them, and you can smell a predator. The one rat gets separated and runs directly into a rose. The rose shelters the rat, then pricks it with a barb, and the rat runs again. You reach out and prick yourself on the rose as well, and you come out of your trance. You take 1 superficial damage to your willpower.
Cool. Do we just get the little slash?
Yeah.
Neat.
Yee.
Yee.
What you be seeing, Finian?
Rats
That makes sense.
and a rose
Toreador.
and snow.
That one be unclear.
What happened
And-
with the rat?
They were running from something. There's a family, but then the one was like, "Oh no!" It got separated, and then it got pricked by the rose, and then it was done.
So, the prince did something to scare the rat. I say that as I'm trying to draw.
Princes are.
If you're going to try to prick him with a needle, you're going to need to roll dexterity melee.
Ain't no surprise there. Princes are one to be fearing.
But does that mean he's gonna go to her? No, it means he's running from her still.
Means we're gonna make sure he do what he says.
Yes. Listen now. I'm going to take some of your blood.
No,
Yes?
no, I don't do that deal with fucking Tremere.
Yes.
I'd be happy to give him a good old Glasgow smile.
I think you'd prefer the syringe over the scissors.
I think,
I'm trying to be, kind.
I think you both be coming at this with the wrong approach.
Possibly, but your
just
head's
gotta
in my lap,
stab
and
him.
it's about to be on the floor if you keep messing with us.
We pulled into an alley at this point, right?
You pulled
Yeah,
into
we're out of the
an
way.
abandoned parking lot outside the city.
Dizra's gonna open her door and then just slowly walk to the passenger seat, open it up on Navina's side, and with his head on her lap, I'm just gonna grab him by the hair and drag him out of the car.
I pull the scissors away so I don't slice him.
Matters
I
like
really-
this best be handled delicately.
Oh, and you have the most delicate hands, Desra. By all means.
Why didn't you just stab him with the needle?
I could have, of course. Well, I don't know. I need him to be cooperative.
You ain't
I
gonna be
need
getting
this.
anyone to agree to your blood bond. Let's just
Oh.
do what the prince is asking. Send him a message.
Break his arm.
He'll be doing the right thing in time.
I know what I'm supposed to do. You don't have to do this.
Yes, I don't have to be doing this. But the prince gave an order. And honestly, I'd be wanting to. And I'm just gonna hit him in the gut.
Alright, roll strength and brawl.
I'm gonna clean my scissors and put them away. And step out to watch the show. Dude's fucked.
Jesus, that's a lot of dice.
That's our brawler. That's our
Mhm.
tank.
Yeah, that's just gonna be a quick one in the gut. So it drives the point home.
You didn't break his arm.
Not done yet.
Oh.
If he's currently incapacitated, I am gonna draw some blood.
No, I don't.
Oh,
I
he's
don't think
not.
it's that much.
Mm-mm.
This
I
is
could-
all just superficial damage.
Mm-hmm.
I could use it to track him. Safe
You
guard.
go for the gut punch, but he manages to roll out of the way.
Really?
Oh.
Okay. And
Desra, may I?
yeah, I'll let you get something in, and then if he resists that, I'm gonna do the next thing
Okay.
I want to do. I was kind of
Oh.
not planning to use this the first episode, but it's fine.
Since I stepped out of the car, I look at Jimmy. Can I see his face?
Yes.
Great. I look him in the eyes, and then I say in a very low, commanding voice, and point in front of me, and say, "You will come and kneel." And I'm gonna use mesmerize. And I
Okay.
Does this work? I hope this is the right one. No modifier, I don't think. Hey, I did good!
And what am I rolling against it again?
This is versus intelligence and resolve.
And he walks towards you and kneels on the ground.
Good. I'm going to... Is he at all incapacitated, or is he still, under my control for the moment?
I need to read Mesmerize.
It's only one complex command that needs to be followed immediately.
How do we get weapons?
So once he kneels,
Yeah,
Sorry.
once he kneels, it's like coming out of a daze.
he says, "What the fuck? I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it."
We need assurances. Your word is worth shit.
It's
You guys are just the prince's bitches. You think you're
Oh,
worth
at
shit
that-
to her?
I'm gonna pull out my knife and slice off his ear if I can. No, nobody is gonna call me a bitch.
Roll dexterity melee.
Okay. Doop. Melee. Dex. Blup. You good and no modifier.
Well,
It's bloody.
Okay. You go in and you just try to lop off the lobe of the ear, nothing too serious.
Beautiful.
I don't fucking care if I take his whole ear off. It'll grow back. She's
That's what you do.
You go.
basically
Full
the top
Van Gogh.
half, the whole top half of his ear, just shink.
So you bring the scissors down and you
The
cut
letter
off
opener.
his
letter opener arc.
My
the
knife.
letter opener.
Yes. Sorry. Hello?
And you cut off the ear. You start bleeding heavily.
Never call me that again. And just
Hang on one moment.
bared.
I need to find something for.
While that's happening, can I do one quick thing? It's just gonna be a rouse check for me.
Sure.
I'm gonna invoke prowess. Oh, that doesn't actually tell you what it does. Prowess basically will, with a rouse check, when activated, add the potence rating of the user to their unarmed damage value as well as to feat of strength. So basically just going to add extra damage on unarmed stuff. Rouse. I get hungrier.
With a -4 penalty, I can't really do anything.
Finn's not really a fighter.
No, but I mean even for skills.
Also, I
So
don't think I ever did this. How do we get weapons and items and stuff?
We buy them.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the modern
So
world,
you-
you buy them.
Desra's got contacts. Ask Desra.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So everyone that is at 2 hunger or above needs to roll a. Excuse me. A frenzy check.
I'm good.
That was the wrong one. Is it frenzy? You sure?
I don't know.
That's what he said. Rolled a 3.
Oh, with it uses your willpower. Okay. Come on, please. Modifier, no modifier. I got 1.
Well, if anyone was gonna frenzy, it'd be you.
You don't call Navina a bitch.
And you were hungry at the beginning.
I was peckish. If only you'd lent me your ghoul.
I'm not worried about what you do to this guy.
I subtract 2 successes from that. Because I'm at a -2 dice.
So the only one to fall into this frenzy is Navina. So, at this point, you can either let me take control, or you can spend willpower to try to stop yourself.
I'm trying not to kill him. I'm gonna spend a willpower to, was it re-roll up to 3 die? So, power.
So any
3.
successes, just roll 3d10 in chat. And any success will be added onto that 1.
Got 2.
2 was just enough.
Oh, thank fuck.
It's not a hard one.
I didn't want to murder him. I just wanted to fuck him up.
Spell of Vampire Vitae does get your beast calling to you, urging you to sink your fangs into him and drink.
No, he's a rat. He's a rat. I don't want that in me.
And now, Ren, you can do what you were going to do.
Well, seeing as how this escalated to a fun moment, as soon as Navina starts screaming at him and lops off the ear, I've just been standing there kind of stoically watching, but the lights in this parking garage probably start to flicker, and then a shadow overcasts, and then a number of black tendrils will start to appear as I'm going to use Arms of Ahriman.
This
And
dude fucked up so bad.
And so I'm going to grab this dude and just try and start throwing him around.
Vinny was totally just watching in total amusement.
I just wanted to punch him, and he had to dodge my good roll, but the 1, he gets an ear lopped off. You done goofed, boy. Let's see. I need to roll, because for some reason I didn't put it all in there, only the little blurb text.
I did that too, and I just changed them.
Yeah, I need to change them. Alright, so this is a Wits plus Oblivion roll. Also a Rouse check. The user takes 1 turn and pays the cost, summoning the shadow appendages. Using these, the vampire can perform bludgeoning and grappling attacks against distant targets every subsequent turn, splitting the dice pool if engaging more than 1. The arms use the vampire's Wits plus Oblivion to attack and deal superficial damage or grapple, adding half the user's potence rating as damage, which would probably be full since I've already did the other ability that made that do more. Vampire does nothing else except control the arms while this power is active. It can also be used to perform simple actions such as opening doors and pulling levers, but nothing, not just octopus style, guys, but nothing as advanced as typing or controlling vehicles. Aww. The arms have a length in yards meters equal twice the Oblivion in dots of the user, and the arms have 3 health levels, and the users and use their owner's Wits plus Oblivion to avoid attacks. Okay, rouse first, because that's going to be...
So basically, what we've found out is I'm Vampire Mom and Octo Dad.
Yep, I'm Octo Dad.
I want to toss the ear inside the car to the doctor.
Rouse.
And Doctor is the crazy aunt.
Okay, so that's
Doctor
still
is crazy on.
You
Yes.
succeeded.
alrighty. And so then, because blurb text, next thing I do is Wiz plus Oblivion, and I'm just gonna grapple this guy for now. So Wiz plus Oblivion, which I have here, and don't fuck me, Gil.
Man, I wish we had Gil's metal dice.
Right?
You do have willpower, just to remind you.
Yes, I will re-roll. How many of those do I get?
You get to reroll 3 at the cost of 1 superficial willpower.
Well, you have 1 success on your normal dice. You can't reroll hunger, so you'd only get 2 at this point.
Okay.
Ah, my
so
mistake.
I'll just do 2d10 then. Oh yeah, I'll take the re-roll.
Nice!
Yeah, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, so at this point, you're gonna have your way with him.
Mhm. And we're past the 3 hour, so I think
Yeah, so-
I think this might be a good closing scene where Navina is
So-
like, "Never call me a bitch," and then all of a sudden, just looming over her is Desra, and like just eyes go black, tentacles appear, and it just grabs the guy, and just the shadows cut the
Like-
camera.
4 tentacles reach out, grab each of this guy's limbs. The camera pans in onto Desra's face, and a last tentacle comes out and blacks out the camera.
The whole
Oh
time, I
my
just literally
God.
imagine Finnegan like laughing and just watching the whole thing like it's a movie.
Just clapping with the light from the window.
I need
Yep.
to draw that now. So, definitely toss the ear to the doctor, because she wanted blood.
I put it in a jar and just let out a
That was the
sigh as
final
this
scene,
all goes on.
guys.
We all got what we wanted in the end. Huzzah!
Woo.
Oh,
And
that
that
was
is
fun.
Vancouver by night. For now.
I'm having fun.
For now.
So
Um,
we're
Yes.
Did you?
Alright,
guys-
so we're going to do outros now.
Yes, we should do,
Yay.
but not actually
Uh,
outro because he's in the chat. But
What?
we're
We
gonna
have a friend named Outro.
Oh,
I am Arc Survivor. You can catch me here on PW Torture Breaker. And I have been your storyteller.
Yes, you won't catch us tomorrow, unfortunately, since everybody else is canceling. I put aside birthday stuff to play Storm King's Thunder. Damn it! All right. Anyways, you guys go ahead. I'll wrap up last.
okay. You're on the
Me?
list. Yeah, you're on the list.
Oh, see, I get confused when people say K, because sometimes they're saying my name and sometimes they're just going K. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Is it
fair.
like the really bad joke from Sausage Party where he's like queso, and then like the cheese guy is like yes, and he's like you know that's not what I mean, queso.
I've never seen it.
Oh, don't
Yes.
don't watch it. It's a really
I
bad
wanted-
movie.
My friends all watched it, and I was going to, but they were like, "Don't do it." And I was like, "All right."
Don't watch it. Just the ending alone is nightmare
Yeah.
fuel.
No,
Almost as bad as Dude, Where's My Car?
well, also my friends call me Quesadilla because my name's actually Casey. So
Nice.
like every time they would say Quesadilla, I would start to think they're saying my name, so I'd go. But yeah, I'm Kay or Casey or Quesadilla. And yeah, I'm just here, and I am Finian. So yeah, adios, amigos.
Adios, amigos.
Also, I don't know if you guys saw my message. I don't think I'll be available next week.
We did see that, so
Yeah.
we'll say Phineas
I'll let
ran
you know.
off.
Yeah, I'll know. I'll let you know for sure as it gets closer. But I'm on family vacation this week, and my cousin all come in like tomorrow. So
Gotcha.
I might have to babysit. It's all up in the air whenever everyone gets here. So.
Well, you don't want them to watch you play this game of murder and mystery?
Totally.
Hey, you're not the one doing most of the murder.
No.
Not yet.
Not
Once I
yet.
get a gun, maybe.
Do not give Finian a gun, whatever you fucking.
I have. Wait, hold up.
I'm
I
so
have
scared.
not specialty. I have 3 firearm.
I'm still scared this boy is gonna shoot himself in the face or.
I
am
mean,
good at
it'll grow
fire.
back.
Not if it's in the face.
No, I got it. He goes, two people holding him at gunpoint, and one of them's Finian, and they're like, and he holds his hand up in front of the Muslim, he's like, oh wait, I'll never shoot through his hand. But he will.
Yes. No, Finian is good at finding things, being quiet, robbing places, and shooting things.
Sorry to interrupt, but we kind of have to do outros.
But yes.
Shay or Chestnut?
Okay. Hi, I'm Spoiled Chestnut. Krista. I am an artist who did the art of the characters for the episode or for the series, whatever it's gonna be. Yeah, sorry, I'm bit derp. You can catch me on Twitter, Twitch, and Patreon. I'm Spoiled Chestnut in all those places. And it was lovely to be here as your vindictive Ventru for the evening.
I am Shay, part of PartyWipeGaming, playing the Tremere. I'm trying to make plans for more games, so stay tuned to PartyWipeGaming in the near future.
Yeah. And of course, I am Brindis, founder of PartyWipeGames. Currently, the channel you're watching, one of the mini games that we run throughout the week. If you can't find us here, we are usually playing with our partner channel, Forgebreaker, where he does various games alongside many of the members of PartyWipeGaming with his crew. Mondays, you can catch us playing Mass, which will be wrapping up, and soon we will be starting the remake of Forest for the Trees. Stay tuned for that. It's a 5th edition game that I'll be doing. Tuesdays, you can catch us here doing Vancouver by Night. Wednesday, we'll usually be on Forge Breakers. Thursday, I am actually on Outro's channel playing his Tomb of Annihilation game. Fridays is usually when Shay runs something. We've been doing one-shots, but hopefully she'll have a game in store soon. Saturdays, we do Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Saturday we do Dungeon of the Mad Mage. I think I said whatever. And Sundays we alternate between Forgebreaker's channel where Ark runs a Tomb of Annihilation, or here on this channel where Rez, PWG, is playing or running Ghosts of Saltmarsh for us. So we have a pretty full schedule. If you guys enjoy watching tabletop RPGs, you can always catch us doing something, always at 8:30 Eastern.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's it. So thank you guys for watching. It doesn't look like we have anyone to raid, really, because it's kind of late on the East Coast, and most of those people are all wrapped up. So we're going to just sign off here, and you guys have a great night.
Night, everyone.
Bye.
Night.
Bye.